I'm in Amsterdam, but it's day 2 already, and yesterday was a bit of a fuck up. The flight and the journey here was not smooth. The train was delayed, then I was delayed through security for no fault of my own. Then, as I got here, my phone just stopped working. So I'm kind of like, I'm stuck without a phone, so I had to like find a Starbucks and sit down at like 10 o'clock last night and figure out where my hostel was on Starbucks Wi-Fi on my computer, because no phone. I'm supposed to be meeting up with people while I'm here, no phone. So I'd done my research and wrote down some places to go for coffee this morning in my notes app, and the phone just won't turn on. So I'm going to find somewhere organically, sit down, get my computer out. Luckily I brought a notebook, an actual physical notebook, so I can write down the things, the places that I found on my notebook, transcribe them from my computer to paper.
Double oats latte.
Thank you. Now I've had some coffee, I've had to sit down, I've had a look at where I'm going, where I want to go. I can get back on track. As I landed here, my phone broke, but it's only the actual visual of the screen. So I've plugged it into my computer so that I can actually do stuff with it. But this is not ideal. Also, my watch broke, so I've got no strap on that now. And my GoPro broke. I've not been having the best luck. Feeling a little bit more refreshed. Didn't get much sleep last night. Sounded like one of my sister's dogs was in the room.
Whatever do you mean?
To be honest. I've had some coffee now though. I am ready to go. Phone's still broken, but I've put everything down in my little notebook, drawn myself a little map. Really, I could do with getting a proper map. But it's turned into a beautiful day.
Coming over, I just wanna be real with somebody like me. If I tell you how I'm feeling, would you say that you want me? 'Cause I'm so sick of all the noise, all the back and forth. Just wanna find a still place where I could go.
I'm actually just really frustrated with myself at the moment. Not anyone else, not anything else. My phone isn't working, and the reason I'm frustrated with myself is because I just didn't prepare. You get too used to the idea that your phone's just going to be there the whole time, and so I've not figured out how to exist without it here. Kind of just wandering around aimlessly at the moment, which isn't great because as much as I've got quite a bit of time here, still limited. I need to find myself a proper map. I gotta say though, there are worse places to be wandering around on a sunny Friday morning. Such a beautiful city. It's a little bit of a maze though, hence the issue with the map. Which one's Runstraat? Which one?
Space for the tangible. We get lost in the virtual. Are you less alone?
I've not done the inner city hostel thing since my mid-20s, and yeah, I immediately regretted that decision. I booked an Airbnb for not tonight, but the rest of the nights. Just can't hack it. hostels like in the countryside are amazing. But I think because you're like usually like hiking or something, it's a bit different, isn't it? I'll just walk past my hostel. I'm honestly not sure how I function properly alone. I forgot my toothbrush, I forgot my glasses, I forgot my sunglasses, my phone's broke. I've not planned anything properly. Hopefully the tourist information will help me out. Because if they don't, I'm done. I just booked an appointment to get my phone sorted as well. Well, hopefully. Did not expect to be doing that on holiday. Found the visitor centre. It was right in front of me. So I finally got a map. This should do. So behind me is Central Station. If you come into Amsterdam by train, which you probably will do, this is where you'll end up. It's that bit there. And I'm staying there. I need to go there. So let's go.
Right, here we... Oh, Elgar? Oh, I've totally lost it now.
What I think's wrong with my phone is because I've replaced the screen numerous times. I think maybe I've not clicked one of the connectors into place properly, because you can kind of like press the screen down and it comes back on for a bit. Problem is, usually I'd have the tools with me, but obviously I don't at the moment. Hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully they just like take it apart, click it back together and it works fine. If not, the rest of this trip I'll have no phone because I'm not buying a new one or paying 150 quid to get the screen replaced while I'm on holiday. I've already shelled out 115 quid for an Airbnb because I don't want to stay in my hostel. Let's be honest, if you've got a window at eye level, you've not got the curtains closed and your house is beautiful, I'm going to look in and there's a lot of beautiful houses. The decor, I don't know, either people have got more money or more taste here. I don't know which it is, both I think.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's quite expensive. You can get it cheaper. Okay. Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome.
I guess I'm going without a phone then. When I've put it back together at some point, I've like trapped one of the screen connectors and it's just taken a while for it to actually break, but now it has broken. Hello? Hiya. Hiya, can I get a normal falafel, please? Thanks. Okay, so now there's a hole in my pocket and I've lost my pen down my trousers. This whole not having a phone thing is getting old quick. Run Street. I think I need to go there, but I don't know where I am now. This whole finding things without using your phone is a lot harder than I remember. So I'm persistent, but I'm not stupid. Okay, maybe a little bit stupid, but I've given up on that one. Screaming Beans is off the list for now. Gotta find the other one. What is it called? Back to Black. I think the thing that you miss most when you're not navigating with your phone is the fact that it tells you exactly where you are. It's not about the destination, it's about where you are setting off from. Filter coffee from the hostel. I expected it to be awful. In fact, the first time I filmed this, I acted as if it was awful. Oh. That's both hot and awful. Really not awful. Pretty nice actually. Day 2 of trying to find screaming beans. I actually found it by accident yesterday, I just walked past it. So I think I know where I went wrong. I think I've figured it out. It was just like one block further on. I stopped searching just before I found it. So hopefully the next shot is the front of Screaming Beans. If not, back to the hostel.
Talk over the radio. Think fast, but we're moving slow. It's what we know. If you're coming over, I just wanna be real with somebody like me. If I tell you how I'm feeling, would you say that you want me? 'Cause I'm so sick of all the noise, all the back and forth. Just wanna find a still place where I could go. I lose myself, I cannot help it, I'm emotional. Oh, if you feel like this, would you let me know? Would you let me know? Please let me know.
The reason I'm finding navigation so hard here is because all the street names look like when you're asked to generate a strong password. Gibberish. I do fear that this might be the wrong idea. But when I visit a foreign city, I tend to not want to go to museums. And my thinking is, like, I'd rather spend the time exploring the city. Yeah, I guess if I run out of things to do while I'm there, I'll go see something. You know, go to whatever the popular museum is there. My one exception is usually if there's like a photography museum or a film museum, I'll go and check that out. But that's because that, you know, directly links to things that I really like, you know, things that I'm interested in. Might be the wrong idea though. There's just enough culture, there's enough stuff to see without having to do that, without having to pay 20 quid to go in a museum. Or a gallery.
I'm so sick of all the noise, all the back and forth. Just wanna find a still place where I could go. I lose myself, I cannot help it, I'm emotional. Oh, if you feel like this, would you let me know? Would you let me know?
One place that comes pretty highly recommended is Back to Black, so I'm going to head there now, and I've figured it out. I figured out exactly where I need to go this time. I'm on my way.
Thank